with Millenium Copthorne Hotel, Singapore-based. Is that correct? And Jerry, could you tell us a little bit about your hotel? What do you have to offer? Which markets is it catering to? Our audience are predominantly in U.S. and Europe, and I'm sure some of them are not quite familiar with your product.
Well, Millenium Copthorne Hotels is a UK-listed company. We have over 108 hotels worldwide. In Asia, we have 5 hotels in Singapore. We have 2 hotels in Bangkok. One is open. It is called the Millenium Hilton. The other one will be coming up will be open at the end of the year. That will be the Millenium Sukhumvit. We will also opening a resort in Phuket, the Millenium Resort in Patong. We have opened this year in Shanghai, the Millenium Hongqiao in Shanghai. Next year, end of next year, we're opening the Millenium Beijing near the China World Trade Center. In New Zealand, we have close to 30 over hotels of the 3 brands. We have 3 brands, Millenium, Copthorne and Kingsgate. In UK, we have over 20 hotels under 2 brands, Millenium and Copthorne. In the US, we have 22 hotels, all Milleniums. We have 3 in New York, we have Chicago, we have Boston, Anchorage, Alaska, and Cincinnati. So our hotel group is only about 12 years old, and it is owned largely by City Developments, a Singapore-based company, but listed in the UK. Our market is largely corporate. We are 4-star and 5-star hotels. Why the corporate business? Because there's a bulk of the corporate business, and our hotels are largely in the major cities, in the gateways, and we also want to target SMEs, especially the unmanaged travel portion. Yeah. So we have also so we are fairly new in the hotel industry as a group.
Now, I was at, as you know, we're talking about, I was at a conference at the Singapore Grand Copthorne waterfront property a few months ago, and it was a very nice conference. To what degree do you cater to the MICE market?
About 15% of our business, as part of we about 60-70% of business is corporate. About 30 to 40% of that is from the MICE market itself. We have conference centers like the Grand Copthorne waterfront. We have 32 conference facilities within the center itself. And to answer your question, yes, we cater to the MICE market. We provide benefits. We have programs. We have events concierge to help them, customize their programs, whatever it might be. Sometimes we are even prepared, if it's a long-term arrangement, to provide them marketing incentives to come and work with us long-term.
Excellent. What's the best way for the travel agents to book you?
Well, through the GDS. Our GDS code is MU.
Yeah. And for the tour operators, where do you have sales offices around the world that would be able to cater to them?
We have sales offices, around the world. In fact, if you go to any of our hotels, if they have any inquiries to want to book any hotels in another part of the world, our sales offices in the various hotels will be able to help.
So if they want to contract with any of the properties in the ASEAN region, they should contact who?
Contact the nearest Millenium Hotel, and then from there on, they will liaise with the respective regional offices, and we'll get into contact with them.
Great. Thank you so much, Jerry.